to my channel. This is going to be a general reading for you guys for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus placements. Please also bear in mind that this is a timeless reading, so it doesn't matter what time you stumble upon this reading, it may have the answers you're seeking that moment in time in your life, especially if you feel drawn to this video. Please also bear in mind that this is a reading for the collective, so this may not resonate with every single one of you, so it might be worth checking out your Moon, Rising and Venus signs also. For anybody who would like a personal or private reading, you can find my link down below in the description box. And thank you to everybody who has subscribed and supported the channel. I really do appreciate you guys. And for those of you who have not yet subscribed, if you wish to receive regular notifications for video updates, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. So this is going to be a general reading for you guys. The Zodiac of Aries. Let's check your recent past energies. Spirit, what are the recent past energies for Aries, please? Ooh, wow, okay. Another card for recent past energies, please. Another card for recent past energies. Wow, okay. So recent past energies, you've got the Three of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Temperance card. And right at the bottom of the deck, also you have the King of Pentacles, which is all about stability and building foundations, strong foundations here. So after a period of going through heartbreak, for some of you I do see divorce here, divorce settlements, because you have got the Ten of Pentacles here, which is all to do with the coin, the financial aspect, gaining something on the material aspect. So Three of Swords in the reverse position, this is an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra zodiac sign. And with the Three of Swords in the reverse position does indicate some form of heartbreak, some form of betrayal, whether you got divorced, walked away from a job and went into another position, whether you lost a loved one. Take what resonates with you as it is a general reading, but there is money here that's coming in the recent past. So some of you have come into a lot of money, or you've got some form of an inheritance, which has also brought in balance and stability in your life as well at the same time, because you have the Temperance card, which is a major arcana, and it's a Sagittarius zodiac sign. So this is all about balance, duality, harmonizing with your masculine and feminine energies, your physical, mental and spiritual aspects. Let's have a look and get some clarification. Why is the Three of Swords in reverse, please? Wow. Three of Swords in reverse. Four of Cups. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? Wow. Okay. And why is the Temperance card here, please? Why is the Temperance card here? Yeah. So, right at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Eight of Swords in the reverse position. Again, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra zodiac sign showing up here, which is a form of coming out of mental conflict, mental imprisonment, feeling like you couldn't get away from a place, person, or a thing. Four of Cups in the upright position is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio zodiac sign. It's a water sign. So with the Four of Cups here, there's definitely somebody that you may have been dealing with was refusing to budge or refusing to compromise here. With the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio zodiac sign with the Four of Cups, if you see here, you look closely at this card, you've got this little boy here that's sat there with his arms folded. He's looking at these three cups and he's not really paying attention to the olive branch or whatever's being handed out. Now, it's not for me to discern or decipher who this is. This can be roles interchangeable, but Aries, for some of you, I am seeing that somebody you were dealing with in the recent past was kind of like all take and no give. There is a lack of patience here in regards to waiting for something to come through, whether you was waiting for somebody, or waiting for a promotion, waiting for a promise to come through, waiting for some inheritance, whatever the case may be. There's a lack of patience here with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse is very much, you've planted your seeds, you've watered your crops, and you feel like nothing's come to fruition. So for some of you, it could be a case that somebody promised, you know, the happy home, happy family, moving in together, getting a place, doing something, and it may have fallen through. However, you do have the Temperance card here, which is balance, clarified by the Queen of Pentacles, which is very much finding your own stability and giving out. You're basically doing things. It's like you're creating really good karma for yourself at the moment. With this Queen of Pentacles energy, it's a very giving, nurturing, loving type of energy. It's somebody who goes out of their way to help others. Aries, I feel like you're doing that quite a lot at the moment. You're not giving your energy to those who are not giving it back to you. You're focusing on the ones that are, putting input back in, basically, filling your cup up, basically. As you pour into somebody else's cup, they pour back into yours. It's giving and receiving energy. Let's check your current energies. Current energies, please, for Aries, please, Spirit. What are the current energies for Aries? Oh, wow. Okay. Current energies for Aries, please, Spirit. What are the current energies for Aries? Okay. Wheel of Fortune in your current situation, which is abundance. The Wheel of Fortune is turning. Things are turning in your favour. Although it may not seem like it at the moment, there's a reason for this, okay? So you've got the Seven of Cups, that are Nine of Pentacles, and also the Star card in the reverse position. Seven of Cups is, again, water sign, so it deals with emotions. It's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio zodiac sign. With the Seven of Cups here, this is all about illusions, okay? Being in the dream world, the bubble, but not all options are good for you. So you're kind of at a stage where you're reevaluating your friends, your connections with people, where you want to go in terms of career, looking at your financial side, your financial aspect side of things. Also, the Nine of Pentacles is it's a very singular type of energy. It's very independent. Again, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn zodiac sign showing up really strong here. It's an earthly sign, so this is all about independence, finding your independence and your own stability, and also a time for healing and rejuvenation with the Star card in the reverse, which is the major arcana, and it's an Aquarius zodiac sign as well. So something is aligning for you, but it hasn't come to fruition yet, so patience is required. Let's get some clarification. Spirit, why is the Seven of Cups here? Why is the Seven of Cups here? Wow. Okay. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? Nine of Pentacles with the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse position, your current situation. The Star card, why is the Star card in reverse? Wow, too many cards. One too many cards. Why is the Star card in the reverse position, please, Spirit? Okay, yeah. Queen of Wands in the reverse position, okay, so for some of you, it's like you've lost your creative spark. I do see that here, or you've lost passion for something. You're not enjoying what you're currently doing. You have the Fool card to clarify the Seven of Cups. So the Fool is very much taking the leap of faith, and it is a brand new beginning, a new cycle here. However, it is an indication to just be cautious as well, to not be careless in your decisions, because not all options are going to be good for you. So although sometimes it's nice to take risks, and it's good to have that, to take that leap of faith, not all options here are going to be of good use to you. So be very mindful about who you have in your life, what jobs you're going for, the type of people you have around you, etc., things like that, because not all options here are good, and this is in your current energies. You do also have the Ten of Pentacles, which has come out in the reverse. So in the recent past, you had it in the upright position, but now it's in the reverse, which is an indication that there could be financial loss, worry about your own stability, your own independence. Could even be a case that you're still healing from this previous energy and just trying to find your own independence again after being promised something. So for some of you, you could have been in a codependency relationship where somebody was codependent on you, or you may have been codependent on them, and when that happens and that person leaves, you kind of feel a little bit lost, because it's like you built your whole world around that person, and if you do that, then you don't have your own goals, your own dreams, your own ambitions, so you feel like you've lost everything. So it's always good to have your own independence. Also with this Ten of Pentacles in reverse as well, this is also another indication as well. Count your blessings. Rather than focusing on what you've lost and what you do not have, focus on the things that you do currently have at this moment in time and be grateful for them, because that's only going to amplify the energy of more things to be grateful for. The Star card in the reverse position with the Queen of Wands, okay, this is quite bitchy energy that's showing up here. With the Queen of Wands in the reverse position, it's like loss of power, vulnerable, insecurity issues due to what somebody's done. Whether this is a trauma or a past wound or a cycle that keeps repeating in your life, it's something that needs to be dealt with, because the Star card is all about healing and rejuvenation, healing from wounds. So there is an insecurity issue here, whether this is someone you're dealing with who's insecure, or whether it's you, Aries, that have limiting beliefs of yourself and have insecurity issues or inner childhood wounds or traumas that you may still be carrying that you might not realise that you still have. Let's have a look at your immediate future energies and see what's coming in. Immediate future, please, for Aries. Wow, Queen of Pentacles in the upright position again. Another card for me, please, Spirit, the immediate future for Aries. Okay. You have the Chariot card in the reverse position, which is a Cancer zodiac sign. It's a major arcana card. With the Chariot in the reverse position, it does indicate a cancellation of travel. Whether you were planning to go overseas, whether you were planning to move in with a person, or go to the next step, or go for another job, or step up the corporate ladder, whatever resonates with you, as this is a general reading, take what resonates. But there's a halt here. There's something that's coming to a stop in the immediate future. Queen of Pentacles, again, showing up, which is all about the material aspect. So looking at the things that you've got in your life, being grateful, being thankful, and also giving and receiving. So creating your own karma, helping others where you can. But also the King of Swords in the reverse position is quite an aggressive energy here. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, zodiac signs in the reverse position with the King of Swords. It's somebody who... it's a loss of power. This person can no longer manipulate you. Whether this is a boss, ex-husband, ex-partner, there's someone here that can no longer manipulate you, but it has left... there's an energy here of feeling emotionally unfulfilled or emotionally unsatisfied. So in terms of your financial aspects, from what I can see here, your material life is absolutely fine. But in terms of your emotional worlds, that is looking like it's draining. So it looks like things are being drained from you so that you can refill. It's almost like a soul purge. Let's have a look at, get some clarification with these cards. Spirit, tell me why the Queen of Pentacles is here. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles, Six of Cups to be clarified. So there's a reflection here, reflection of the past, of who you've been giving your time, effort and energy to, who you've given to and who's given back. You're going to be reflecting on that in the immediate future, which is also a part of the healing process as well. It's self-evaluation, re-evaluation of self, and how you've put yourself in your own situations as well. The thing is, we like to, often or not, we like to blame our external forces, like, oh, this person's done this or this person's done that, rather than taking a look at our own toxic traits as well. And if we can't take a look at what's toxic within us, how can we expect others to heal what's within them if we're not willing to compromise, right? So let's look at the King of Swords. Why is the King of Swords here? The Hermit. Okay, so by looks of things, okay, you're going to come to this realization, if you have not already done so, in the immediate future, because of the Six of Cups in reverse. It's reflection of who you've been with in the past, how you've been treated, what you've given and what you've got back in return. The Hermit card in the reverse position, to clarify the King of Swords, you're no longer blaming yourself for the behaviours of insignificant others, basically. That's That's what this is. The Hermit is another major arcana card. It's a Virgo zodiac sign. So Aries, some of you could be dealing with Virgo, Aquarius, as there is quite a lot of earth. There's quite a lot of earthly signs here that are showing up in this reading. It doesn't necessarily have to be their sun sign. You have multiple zodiac signs within your astrological chart, which is why I always advise check out your astrology charts if you can. Let's have a look at this Nine of Cups in reverse. Why is the Nine of Cups in the reverse position? The Moon. So there's a lack of clarity here. Yeah. Three of Wands, which is waiting for your ships to come in as the overall energy for the immediate future. You may be waiting for somebody to make the first move, somebody to be the first one to text, the first one to call, or the first one to say something. It's very much that type of energy. Three of Wands is looking out on the horizon, spending quite a lot of time procrastinating about the future. Well, where do I go from here now? Whereas if you already had your own dreams and your own goals and your own visions, you would still know exactly where it is that you're moving forward, with or without people in your life. You still have a direction, you still have a goal and your own personal focus. So it's really important to always have that. So there is reflection here. Reflection of the past, as I say, with this Queen of Pentacles energy, who you've given your energy to, what you've done for other people and what they've done to you, or what they've done for you or what they haven't done for you. King of Swords in the reverse position, so nobody can no longer manipulate you or make you feel bad or pull on you on an emotional way. They can no longer emotionally trigger you, because you're no longer blaming yourself for things that you physically can't control. There's a realization here that you only have control of the self. You can't control the other people around you, but you can control how you choose to respond to situations, and that is where your power lies. You either feed something energy or you don't give it energy. If you don't feed into negativity, then there's nowhere else for it to go, and you make the other person sit in that energy because you're not feeding into it. So this is also another really important lesson to learn, Aries. Nine of Cups in the reverse position with the Moon card. So there is secrets here. There's a lack of clarity, and it's caused emotional distress. And it seems like your emotions are due to come to the surface. Anything that you haven't gained clarity on. The Moon card is another major arcana card. It's a Pisces zodiac sign, and it's very much to do with secrets, lies, things not coming to light, not gaining clarity. So there's something here on an emotional level that you haven't gained clarity on, and this is something for you to focus on in the immediate future. If there are any grey areas in your life or any dark areas, sometimes people don't move on because of lack of clarity, but the clarity is in the action. Sometimes you don't need the physical words off of someone. It's the clarity is in how a person responds, how they behaved, how they treat you towards the end of a relationship, how they treat you towards the end of your employment, etc. Things like that. The clarity is in the action. You don't necessarily need to physically hear the words. So let's get a card from my Moonology deck and see what advice comes out for you guys. What is the best message for Aries this deck? Okay. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. So let's have a look and see what comes out. Full moon in Capricorn, which is a 6. How hard are you willing to work for what you want? This card is reminding you that the effort is required. Work issues may be about to come to a head when this card comes up. If you're wondering if you should stay in your job or leave, this card can be a strong sign to make an exit. The end of a rough time is forecast. This card also asks you to consider how ambitious you are and whether you've prepared to pull out all the stops to make your professional dreams come true without being ruthless. With a love question, this card can be a call to face reality. Whatever situation you're asking about, making a plan will help. If your personal life is troubled, prioritize it more. The attune to the moon message is release control and trust the universe. Additional meanings for this card: a professional project may be ending now. Admit if you've been overly hard-headed or hard-nosed. Find a balance between your personal and private lives. It's time to stop fearing the worst. So that is the message for you, Aries. Take that and apply that to what resonates with you in your life at the moment. But as I say, whether this is work related, within a relationship, ex-partner, ex-wife, husband, divorced, people around you, friends, family. There is a lot of reflection here that is going to take place, especially through the weeks, up and coming weeks of December. It's almost like a last soul purge before we go into the age of Aquarius. So, a lot of healing going on here, a lot of reflection, self-inventory, a lot of time for looking back and healing and how we can improve and looking at our options. Okay, Aries, that is all I have for you. Please don't forget to comment below, claim this reading if it has resonated with you, and also don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I will be back to do another reading for you guys next week.